Whispers of Moon cultural and scientific channel in my life. Welcome to my channel.
The talkative bridle was a terrible instrument of torture. It was neither more nor less than an iron muzzle, intended for the faces of gossips, those women who kept criticizing, revealing secrets, talking about neighbors and so on. In the mouth, the talkative harness was equipped with metal spikes that lacerated the tongue every time it moved. A very charming way to silence someone. By the side of the shrew yoke, handcuffs are nothing. Again intended for gossip or violent women, this wooden or metal device forced an individual to move around with his arms folded and his head locked. Sometimes it was used to punish two women at the same time. The witches of the Middle Ages were not only drowned but also burned. The first witchcraft trial in Paris was that of Jeanne de Brigue on October 29, 1390. She was then purified by fire in the public square on August 19, 1391. In Scotland, a rope was worn and a cap smeared with tar to the alleged culprits, which were then tied to a post, then burned alive and hanged. Well, this is not torturing anymore, but rather a death sentence. Drowning was specially reserved for women accused of theft. The worst part is that this method was considered relatively gentle. As for the alleged witches, they suffered ordeal by cold water. Their fate was therefore determined by whether they sank or whether they floated. Rather popular, this punishment was reserved for prostitutes and pimp mothers from the Middle Ages until the end of the ancient regime. Women who committed the crime of Puritanism were branded with a hot iron to show the world how frivolous they are. The girls of joy received a P on the forehead, arm, or buttock, while pimples had an M, accompanied by a fleur-de-lis. King Charles IX even made them outlaw. May all girls of joy and public women desolate from our said court, in said time, under pain of a whip and a mark. During this march, prostitutes and authoritarian and domineering women were forced to walk barefoot in the city streets, sometimes in the most straightforward device. Also, the crowd did not miss an opportunity to humiliate the alleged culprit.